What's up, Internet? My name is Michael Cook, and this is Blue Giant Media. We're here to help you find, learn, and play the games that you love. And today we're going to take a look at my storage solution for all of the content released to date for Fantasy Flight Star Wars Imperial Assault, all the way through the wave of expansions for the Tyrants of Lothal. Alright, so here is everything that comes in this wave of expansion material for Star Wars Imperial Assault. We've got the tiles from the Tyrants of Lothal, as well as all the minis from the Ally and Expansion Villain packs, the cards for your skirmish game, all of the deployment cards, and just everything all right here. So what I do, I've got planos for all the tokens. So I keep these with the minis, but I have all of these will go in here. I keep all of these since I don't need them anymore, but sometimes if I'm playing with a friend doing skirmish and I've got, not enough minis, but it's not for a tournament or whatever, I keep them just in case, so I put all of them in here. So I got all the little cardboard chits in there. Then, so that's everything that's going to go in this. That way this one is involved with everything. I've got my damage, my strain, all the stuff from the Heart of the Empire expansion. Basically just all the tokens that are going to be involved right here. Then this one has the dice and the different weapons, items, and stuff that you can buy during the campaign in here. So I'll add the 3s with the 3s, the 1s with the 1s, and the 2s with the 2s. I've got all my dice here, and this is all of my the scum characters. So I'm going to end up putting these guys and Hondo in here. So I'll probably have to move either the cards into baggies or sleeves in my folders here or something like that to make a little bit of extra space. So I'll have to look into that. And then right here I have all of the Imperial figures. So I've got the Stormtrooper groups are all separated, so I might end up combining some, like all the actually regular Stormtroopers together into one smaller section so that I have room to put Thrawn and the Death Troopers in. And I will go ahead and put the stickers on those guys. And this is kind of where I've got all the unique figures, since I don't have infinite room. And I've got all the larger miniatures in here in the box. Okay, and then I put all the heroes and rebel characters in here. So all of them are going to be put in here. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that and see how that looks. Alright, so what I did was I combined the regular Stormtroopers here and put the Death Troopers here, and I also just took out this separator or divider here and put Thrawn in with some of the other unique characters here. So I've got unique characters here, and everything else is pretty much alphabetical. So that's where I am with the Galactic or Imperial miniatures. Okay. And then over here, I took a divider out and I've got all of the campaign heroes in alphabetical order here. Some of them have to be combined for space and also for size reasons. And then over here, I've got all of the unique characters involved in Rebels, including Ahsoka Tano. And then right here I've got all the original characters like Luke Skywalker, Leia, Obi-Wan, and here I've got there's C-3PO and R2-D2, and so basically I've got everything relatively alphabetical except for some of the other unique characters. And I keep this one separate because I can only fit 2 boxes into here with tokens. And then here I've got Hondo right here. So again, this is relatively alphabetical. And then I put in between the Gamorrean Guards and the Tusken Raiders, I've got the Lothal Cats. So again, relatively alphabetical, and now everything is still involved or included. All of the scum, all of the Empire, and all of the Rebel stuff, and each gets one Plano. Okay. Now, getting things inside of here. So this one right here pretty much has all of the campaign-based stuff and all of the cards. So up front, I have all of the different state cards. So I've got these all kind of evenly spaced so that they don't break. All right. And then here I've got all of the deployment cards for the Rebels in alphabetical order. I've got some of them taken out because I've got some skirmish lists put together in baggies over there for quick setup. And then I've got all the scum, again in alphabetical order, and then all of the Imperial stuff in alphabetical order. Then I have all of the heroes for the campaign in alphabetical order, and I also have some of them taken out because I have a campaign going, so I have them separated out with what they have unlocked. And then here is where I'll put these for all those, and where I'll put all of these for the galactic, why do I keep saying that? Where I'll put those for the Imperial player. And then for the Imperial player, each one of these is all the cards involved for a campaign that comes with one of the boxes. And then here are all of the separate side missions and forced missions, again in alphabetical order. And then here we have all of the rewards that you can get, again in alphabetical order, to make everything quick to find. Then I've got some of the skirmish stuff, and in here I've got these organized by, let's see what do I have first. These are the ones that go with any figure, and they are first separated by cost, and within all the zeros they're in alphabetical order. Then, and again missing because I have the pre-made lists in baggies over there. And so then here's the any figures cards that cost 1 and in alphabetical order. And then these ones have no stipulation, so there's no limit on those ones. So ones with no kind of limiting factor at all, I've put here, again in cost by 1s, 2s, and 3s in alphabetical order. Then I've got all of the unique characters. So this is where I'll put the cards for like the campaign unique characters for Zeb, for Hondo. I'll be putting those in alphabetical order in here. And then I start getting into some of the ones that are, you know, any large figure, any small figure, and ones that have more than one thing that they can be tied to, like leader or spy, brawler or guardian. And those are organized by cost and then alphabetical. So those all go through. And then here I've got them by trait in alphabetical. So here's all the brawlers. And then here's force users that are rebel, force users that are imperial, heavy weapons. So all of those are alphabetical. Then I have all of the skirmish upgrade cards in here. All the ones that are neutral, all of the ones that are for rebels, for scum, and for Imperial. And then I have all of the skirmish maps and campaign mission in here in alphabetical order by what expansion they came from. So Agent Blaze is first, going through Banthera, Captain Taro, Echo Base, the Grand Inquisitor. So these will get put in here. And then I have all of the different skirmish setups, again by alphabetical order, based off of the name of the map. And then I have the tiles for the core set. So I've got these that are kind of half and half. So I put the larger tiles, I put in those, and then this is a 6 CD case sleeve, and that way I can put some of these larger ones, and in some of these sets I'll put the smaller ones in here as well. And then these are coupon sleeves. I get all of these off of Amazon. And so these are all of the core set tiles. And so now I'll take a second and get all of this in here as best it should go. Alright, so I got everything in here now. And it's definitely a little bit thicker, but it does still fit in this 4-inch binder. And it took a while to shift everything over to keep everything in alphabetical order, especially keeping track of the gaps that I have. But it's all in there. So still got all of the deployment cards, all of the campaign hero cards, or character sheets, and then cards. And everything is all good to go there. So again, this is all the cards and the base, or the core box tiles. So now, what I'm going to be doing is opening up this other 4-inch binder, which has the Twin Shadows stuff, Hoth, Bespin Gambit, Jabba's Realm, and Heart of the Empire. And I might have to pirate one of these from one of the other folders here, but I'll cut away and put these in some sleeves, and then we'll come right back. Alright, now I've got everything in some sleeves. Now I'll go ahead and put it in there. So I've got in here 6, 7, 8, 9 on the back, 10, 11, and 12. And then here I have on this side 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then here I've got the rule book and tile number 1. So I still am missing a divider, but let's see how everything likes to fit in here. This one is definitely bursting, but it's all in there. And now, so I got my campaign characters and my skirmish lists. Put them in here. Here's the moment of truth. It is snug, but it's all in there. Everything for Imperial Assault. Alright, so that is my storage solution for Fantasy Flight's Star Wars Imperial Assault. If you want to know how to set up this game, or if you want to see some unboxings of some of the content, you can check the links in the description below. If you want to know where to find this game, make sure to also check for a link to macronovagames.com where you can buy this and many other games. If you want to see any other games unboxed, set up, played, or reviewed, make sure to let me know in the comments below. And if you're looking for a game that isn't on macronovagames.com, make sure to let them know and they'll add it to their store. Until next time, make sure that you subscribe if you like what you see in this content, and have a wonderful day.